Hey. Stop right there, you villain. This is Al Nadia from Puyo Puyo Tetris speaking to you. Are you trying to tell people to suck your blood? Bro. You know that damn well telling people to suck your blood proves you are acting like Jesus the Andre Il Gadro de Oliveira hater and Otomo UTTPT HDTC wannabe, and you're not a vampire, you pervert. Let's skip this part so we can continue the response/commentary.
Hey. Stop right there, you demon. This is Tanjiro Kalmato speaking to you. Are you trying to use overused clips? Like seriously dude, using the overused clips are overrated and cringe nowadays, and that proves you acting immature. Let's skip this part so we can continue the response/commentary.
Stop right there, you criminal. This is Daddy Todoroki speaking to you. Are you trying to interrupt people's important sentences? Like Baro, you damn well that interrupting people's important sentences proves you can't handle people criticizing you. Let's skip this part, so we can continue the response/commentary.
Stop it right there, you pedophile. This is Lulu from Puyo Puyo Tetris speaking to you. Are you trying to interrupt Tarl's most important sentence for you trying to tell people to suck your blood? Like bro, you should know that damn well that she is telling the truth. But yet you just interrupt her sentence, and you even didn't listen to her, and like she said before, telling people to suck your blood proves that you're Jesus the Andreil Godard de Oliveira hater and Huggy Wuggy YouTube channel wannabe, and you're not vampires. Now let's skip this part so we can continue the response/commentary.
Hey. Stop it right there, you villain. This is Shido Totraki speaking to you. Are you trying to interrupt my brother's sentence about you trying to interrupt people's important sentences? Like bruh, you should know that he is telling the truth about interrupting people's important sentences, but yet you don't wanna listen to him, and this proves you can't handle the truth. So let's skip this part and continue the response/commentary.
Don't you dare bash people's opinions or other stuff like that. Bashing people's opinions is immature. Let's skip this opinion bashing part and move on.
Hey! Stop it right there, you fool. This is Satan from PAPU speaking to you. Are you even trying to interrupt people using George Jetson bullshit clip? Like bore. You know damn well they have the right to use this clip, and that proves you treat that clip like worse than Hitler, and you are trying to ruin it for them. Let's just skip this part and resume the response/commentary.
Stop it, what are you doing, you criminal? Are you about to use the wrong context term in the wrong context? Like bro, you should know that damn well that they can use any term whenever they want, and you were trying to ruin it for them. If you dare disobey my sentence, then I'll bring thee over to deal with you. Now let's continue the response/commentary and move on.
Hey, stop it, you monster. This is Atomo from Puyo Puyo speaking. Are you even trying to interrupt Satan's sentence about you trying to interrupt people using George Jetson bullshit clip? Like bruh, you need to know that he is telling the truth about interrupting people using George Jetson bullshit clip, but yet you don't wanna listen to him, and like he said before, they have a right to use this clip, and that proves you treat that clip like worse than Hitler and 9/11, and you trying to ruin it for them. And if you dare interrupt my sentence and you disobey it, then I'll bring Lulu over to deal with you by rock punch you in the face. Now let's just skip this part and continue the response/commentary.
Stop it right this instant, you pedophile. This is Zuasui aka Frappy speaking to you, and I seriously know what were you doing. Are you even trying to threaten a user you hate to chop their private parts, nutsacks and body parts off? Like what the actual living hell is your problem? You know damn well that threatening user you hate to chop off their private parts, nutsack and body parts off proves that you're a pervert, a pedophile and say the COVID-19 Joker 2.0, and not only just that, that proves you support murder. Whatever, now we're skipping that and moving on to continue the response/commentary.
Hey! Stop it right this instant, you entitled Karen. This is Asta from Black Clover speaking. Are you even trying to interrupt Draco Centaur's sentence about you trying to slander users you hate as pedophiles by committing child porn? Bro. Don't you even realize that she's telling the truth about slandering of pedophiles, but yet you don't even listen to her? Like she said earlier, you don't even have proof about a user you hate did any crimes who are pedophilia. If you do it again, then I'll use black meteorite to slice you with my demon destroyer sword. Now we're skipping this and moving on.
Let me stop you for the second, you slanderer. This is Draco Centauros speaking to you. Are you trying to slander users you hate as pedophiles by committing child porn? Bruh, you don't even have proof about user you hate did any crimes who are pedophilia, and this proves you're acting like Jesus aka Weeseen and Yandel. Yes, Cardi B and Charlie Puth. No. Now let's skip this part and resume the response/commentary.
Stop right there, you Sisyphus. This Noel Silva speaking. Are you about to interrupt Sonic's sentence about you trying to use filthy Frank clips? Like, dude, come on, you need to realize that he's telling the truth about you using filthy Frank clips. Like he said earlier, you should know by now that these clips are getting old and overused. Otherwise, you're not even listening. Now let's just skip this part and continue the response.
Stop right there, you villain. This is Jayutomeka speaking. Are you about to interrupt Venom's sentence about you trying to use ear rape clips? Bruh, you need to realize that truth about ear rape clips, like Venom said earlier, that contains ear bleeding to headphone users you hate going hearing loss and you can damaging their ears for it. If you don't listen to my sentence, then I'll use my water breathing techniques to beat the hell out of you. Now we're skipping that and moving on back to response.
Hey. Stop right there, you monster. This is Amy T from Pio Pio speaking. Are you about to interrupt Asta's sentence about you trying interrupt Draco Centauros' sentence about you trying slander users you hate as pedophiles by committing child porn? Really? This proves you don't care. Not just that, like he said, like Draco said earlier, you don't even have proof that user you hate committed any crimes by pedophilia, yet you trying to ruin it for them. And you don't listen. Now let's skip this part and continue the response/commentary.
Stop right there, you criminal apologist. This is Shizo Wigwe from Pio Pio speaking to you. Are you about to deny the fact that Wizen and Yandel, yes, Cardi B and Charlie Puth, no, aka Jesus, is a pedophile? Bruh, you should know that now that he shipped himself with Leah while he was 20 while Leah was 15, which is a huge time red flag, and not just that, keeps shipping adults with minors, showing his feet on his community post and supporting Foxy the criminal defender of Aiden Productions, the Rosie's Rules fan brat, but yet you trying to deny it like an asshole just to let him get away for his shitty actions along with his White Knights, Aiden Productions, Sunny Day, yes, Game of Thrones, no, Screwball, Foxy the Fox 110 and Kyle just to commit a lot of crimes. And you are not listening. Now let's skipping this so we can continue the response/commentary.
Hey. Stop right there. This is Mitsuri Konroji speaking. Are you about to interrupt Gyutomayoka's sentence about you trying to interrupt Venom's sentence about you trying to use ear rape clips? Bruh. Are you kidding me? That proves you don't care at all, like Tamiyaka said, like Venom said earlier, that contains users you hate going hearing loss and you can damaging their ears for it. If you do it again, then I'll use my love breathing techniques to deal with you. And you're not listening. Now let's skip this ear rape clip and moving on back to response/commentary.
Stop right there, you dirty filthy asshole. This is Wolverine speaking. Are you even trying to send user you hate's country a nuke threat? Congratulations, now you offended a lot of people from the user you hate's country, not to mention that nuke threats do not work at all, and it's a serious crime and you can go to jail if you're doing that, or worse, face a death penalty. If you interrupt my sentence, I'm getting Deadpool over here to deal with you. Now we're skipping this and moving on back to response/commentary.